A week on from finishing as the highest-placed European at Augusta National, Jon Rahm made a memorable return to home soil at the Open de España.
Por España, Jon Rahm.
The 23-year-old grew up playing at the Centro Nacional de Golf in Madrid, and that experience certainly served him well. 4 rounds in the 60s saw Rahm join the likes of Seve Ballesteros and Sergio Garcia in winning his National Open.
Man, it's such a satisfying feeling, you know. When I made the decision to come straight from Augusta, I wanted me to just show up and you know, walk around. I wanted to win this tournament for many reasons, right?
This is where I developed most of my golf skills. When I was in Ryder Cup, Spain, I could only go to the golf course a couple times a week. And when I was here, I was able to practice a lot more and, you know, meet some of my teammates and became really good friends. It was just such 2 great years of my life, golf-wise.
I've been blessed to be national champion from the ages of 16 to, you know, all ages in Spain, I think 5 times or 6 times. So, you know, to round my amateur and pro career together, kind of link them this way and, you know, win the last one I had to win and join that prestigious list of winners that have won this event, the Spanish winners. You know, it's hard to explain how good it feels and how satisfying it is.
2018 has already been a hugely successful year for the world number 4. His victory in Spain is his 2nd of the season, having already won on the PGA Tour at the Career Builder Challenge back in January. Whilst this homecoming victory is undoubtedly special, Rahm has his sights set on even bigger prizes in 2018. His top 5 finish at Augusta is just the start of Rahm's assault on the major championships this year.
It was very special in the sense that it was the first time I played this good in a major, especially in a weekend. And also adding the fact that I started with a 75. I was 9 shots off the lead, even going into the back 9 on Friday, and was able to play really good the last 45 holes or so. I mean, I played really good golf, really high quality golf, including a 65, 3 rounds in the 60s, barely a few bogeys in the last few holes. So it was, you know, it was very, very satisfying to play like that and actually, you know, be somewhat on the mix, even though I really never got closer than 3 shots. But you know, when that ball was flying in 15 right at the flash tag, I really did have some hopes that that ball was going to stay close and have a chance for eagle like Sergio did last year. But besides that, still, you know, my goal was to have a chance on a Sunday, see how I would behave and how I would handle it. Because I did accomplish one of my goals, is to create the opportunity to have a chance on a major. I just want to keep doing it. Hopefully I can give myself a chance in each one of those other majors and learn. You need to play very different golf styles for each one of them. Perhaps Shinnecock and Carnoustie might be very similar because they're both link style, still a little different. So hopefully, you know, I can just keep going to major championships and, you know, and develop my game to become a better player and hopefully have a chance one day.
If he's to continue on the same path as his heroes before him, Rahm will also want to make history representing Spain in the European Ryder Cup team. He'll certainly have the chance to create his own legacy this September in Thomas Bjorn's team for Paris in what will be a highly anticipated debut appearance.
I mean, I don't know how to describe it. Ryder Cup is something every golfer that can play the Ryder Cup thinks about forever, honestly. I mean, the goals are always, you know, #1 in the world, winning majors, but to be able to be part of the Ryder Cup team, especially now that, you know, it's getting closer and closer and I talk to people that have played. I was talking to Rory, since I played quite a bit with him last week, and he was telling me how unique it is, right? How unlike any other, and how you form relationships that last forever, you know, and to see the Spanish legacy and, you know, how much he meant to Seve, to Sergio, and to Chema. It's you know, it's something that makes me want to be a part of. You know, hopefully I can share that experience with Rafa and Sergio, who hopefully both will play, and you know, they can guide me on what to do. It's you know, something I'm really looking forward to. I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself because we have way too much golf to be played before that.
There's certainly a lot of golf to play between now and September. Rahm picked up 3 wins in 2017, and though he failed to defend his Farmers Insurance Open win in January, retaining his titles at the Irish Open and DP Tour Championship is high on his agenda.
I mean, defenses are something to live up to. I mean, I hope nobody's expecting for me to do at the Irish Open what I did last year, because I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to shoot 24 under with as many birdies and eagles as I made and holding out on Sunday. I mean, that's just not going to happen again. That was a unique week. That won't happen again. But hopefully, I can successfully defend my title. I was somewhat close to Torrey. You know, it felt bad to play bad on Sunday when I was just a few off the lead. But you know, if I can have it done in Europe, it'll be amazing. I got some of the most fun memories I had was last year on the Rolex Series event. So hopefully this year when I get to Dubai, I actually have a chance to win.